Alright, so doing a video for y'all. One of the questions I got is, Andrew, when you first got this $15,000 flat top, what's some of the first repairs you had to do to get it road ready? So I got this truck for $15,000. It was sitting in the grass, dead batteries, all the latest greatest shoe shine, you know, all that stuff. First thing I had to do was call mobile mechanic out, put 4 batteries, which the batteries is inside this box right here. I got 4 brand new batteries. Now I'm not gonna remember everything off the top of my head, but we got 4 brand new batteries. We changed out the starter, changed out all the fluids, new filters, and you know, because it was so long ago, brother, I have no idea what comes next. But you know, I can kind of guess for you, you know, based off the fact that I done bought so many trucks. Not that many, I bought 3. But anyways, after that, man, I had to get a new, oh yeah, this came next. I needed a new fuel gauge. So this is a fuel gauge. It measures the amount of fuel in your tank. So I can see 6 screws. Nope, on this one is 5 screws. Show y'all where this right here goes. If your fuel gauge ain't reading correctly, it's just sitting on empty. Right here is where it goes. They'll take out these 5 screws, pull it up, it'll look just like that. They'll pull it up, drop the new one in, wire it up. Now mine ain't working right now, but the reason mine ain't working is not because it failed. Mine ain't working because the wire is cut. It's actually, it is right there. So you see what this black thing is, see that right there? That's why mine ain't working, the wire is cut. So the actual leveling valve is still good, but if it's not, I got a spare right there that's brand new, but I didn't realize the wire was cut. So, you know, and it's cut right at the base, unfortunately. So, you know, can get a new wire, or I can have somebody solder that on, but I'd rather just put this in since I already got it, you know. Just gonna drop this in and then rewire it. But I had to do that because I didn't know how much fuel was in the tank. So new batteries, new starter, new fuel valve, a fuel gauge. Real simple. Actually, me and my trainer Dominique did that for me. Other than that, man, like I said, it's really not gonna go in any particular order because I don't necessarily remember. That's what we got the videos for. But next step would be change the alternator. Like I said, the starter is on the other side, and then I believe I did the AC compressor when I first got the truck. And all this wasn't done on day one. This was done throughout the course. The air compressor has never been changed. So alternator run you about $300 something. AC compressor is about $300. Starter is about $300. The battery is about $70 each. Do not be out here paying $1,200 for 4 batteries. I don't know what you got. A lot of y'all asking me, Andrew, where you get these batteries for $70? Inside the dealership. But the problem is a lot of y'all is not using your own money. A lot of y'all got Rob Eat credit card or freaking some Landstar paying for it or something. Man, look, when you paying for this stuff on your own, I feel like you get it the cheapest, man. Go inside the dealership, pay for the shit out your pocket, not on credit, not trying to get 3% cash back, turn that into 20% interest for life, because that's what you paying on your credit card. You paying it back for life. You ain't paying it back. What you making, the minimum payments? That's for life. Yeah, you finna be paying Mr. Charlie for life, and Mr. Charlie charging you daily interest on your credit card. It's not monthly interest, it's daily. What that means is every day you wake up, Mr. Charlie got a piece of your bank account in his account every single day. When midnight hit and you got a balance on that credit card, daily interest. I always remember that. But anyways, so alternator, AC compressor. We didn't do nothing with the gearbox and all this shoe shine. Didn't change out none of these hoses. As far as this side of the engine, that's all that's ever been done was the belt, the AC compressor, and the alternator. Of course, you got your filters. Changed out the shots too. Other than that, that's all that's been done on this side of the engine. Let's go to the other side. Like I said, I got a basic engine, man. It's a little bit different. Of course, change out the shots. Man, that sun kind of bright, huh? Figure out where I can stand. Okay, here we go. It's a little bit different on this side, okay? Later on, before the engine blew, we got a brand new oil field housing. That was about $700. This is the oil filter right here. It goes inside, but the whole thing is called the oil filter housing. You got an oil cooler also and some gaskets. It's all one piece. I bought that brand new back in 2019. I was over at Quad Carriers pulling hazmat tankers, so got that brand new. Of course, later on when we did the rebuild, we ended up putting a brand new turbo on. Then this radiator hose eventually went out. I ended up replacing that, as well as the tensioners. I didn't replace these tensioners twice since I owned the truck, as well as the belts. Man, other than that, we got a brand new oil pan down now with a brand new oil pan gasket. After the rebuild, my very first oil change was at Love's. They ripped the boat down now where you change the oil at. That boat right there. They stripped the boat, and when they stripped it, I went to the dealership, the wrong dealership, because I didn't realize it's many different Freightliners. You got Freightliner, you got Tag Truck Center, you got Premier Truck Group. I didn't realize. I thought they was all the same. They not the same. So I went to Tag Truck Center in Memphis, Tennessee. They told me this oil pan was obsolete. You know, they hit me with the obsolete story. You know, man, that's obsolete, man. That engine old. They don't make parts for it. No, they hit me with that bullshit right there for a whole year. And man, I got out to Shreveport, Louisiana. Was buying parts from you know, out there for the truck, because when you own the truck, all these parts I just named, you're gonna constantly be rebuying these trucks over the lifetime of the truck. You're gonna, you know, batteries go out, you get more batteries. A starter's only 3 years. You're gonna need a new starter, you know. Cooling hose bust, radiator hose bust. These are parts you just constantly replace. Turbo go out after 3 years, you're gonna need a new turbo. I just replaced the turbo. But anyways, went over to Shreveport, Louisiana. They had Tag Truck Group, and gave them an event one day, and I said, hey man, y'all got a oil pan? They said, well, we can make one brand new. You know, we got the blueprints. You know, we'll just make a new mold and sell it to you. But you know, they because they didn't have it in stock, they had to make it from scratch. They charged me $3,000, so I ordered it. The reason why I ordered it is because I had an oil leak while I was putting 1 to 2 gallons, maybe up to 3 gallons a week in this truck of fresh oil. You know, I felt like I was probably spending about $100 a week in oil from Walmart, so put that brand new oil pan on. No leaks, at least not from that particular spot. But that's not something that you're gonna have to do, man. Like I said, Love stripped my oil pan. Should have taken them to court, man, and had them pay for it, but it's all good. Other than that, man, it's really, like I said, I replaced the gasket in here. It was a gasket to go right here, small little gasket, like $2. Replaced that. You know, cooling was coming out from right there. Other than that, man, we did a basic end frame. Popped the take the cylinder head off. You know, basic end frame, close it back up. You know, we never did nothing to the air, the radiator. We can swap this damn cooling tank out a couple of times, man, because I keep buying used cooling tanks. Man, they want well, back then it was $800 for a new cooling tank. I kept getting these for $100 out of junkyards and shit. All of them were fucked up. I just need to get new, but new probably damn near $1,500 now with all this inflation. I would say this condenser right here, I done bought the condenser, I don't know, every year at this point, because I had that scream on it that kept rubbing against it. Now I ain't got the scream, so now the motherfucker don't break. The reason why this is like this is because I gotta put the AC lines back on. Y'all know I got brand new AC lines and stuff. I ain't installing them back on. But as far as the brake chamber, slack adjusters, tire rods, air lines, ain't none of that been changed out. Changed out the condenser, changed out this AC drive, anything dealing with the AC. You know, we done redid that a couple of times. But as far as what's on the engine, All this shoe shine up here, all this EGR, ain't none of that been touched. We don't even, we don't invest no money into no emissions. No money, $0. I don't care what type of laws, regulations, California this, electric truck that, $0 is how much I put into the emission system on any truck that I own. I don't even get sucked into that system. There ain't no damn one bots, DEF, DPF. We don't put 1 red cent into none of that crap. None of it. I mean, that's all original right there. It don't even move. It just look pretty. Don't even look pretty. Look like it's wasting space on my engine. That's what it look like it's doing. But other than that, man, as far as the engine go, man, I don't even know if I hit everything, but it's not that much on the engine to talk about. Starter, turbo, oil cooler, radiator hose. Oh yeah, we swapped out all the cooling hoses too. Took all that rubber shoe shine off, man. Put the blue silica heater hoses, thicker material, you know. That's pretty much all for this side, man. Ain't that much. It's not that much money, man. Really, all this stuff could have been knocked out on day one, but you know, day one I didn't know better. I had to learn over time. Got a new thermostat right there on the rebuilt. It's the thermostat. Other than that, man, tires and brakes, you know. Come back here, lights, all the tires have been replaced. Tires, brakes, airbags have been replaced. All the airbags, shots. These are things you're gonna constantly be replacing. As you can see, we got brand new tires over there. Look, man, look. We got brand new tires back here, brand new, all the whole road brand new. Right here is not brand new, it's like 50%, okay, you see? So, you know, as you roll trucks, you gotta replace the tires. It don't matter if you buy a brand new truck, none of that, look, all that don't matter. You need new tires, don't matter what age the truck is. You drive the truck, 100,000 miles, man, look, tires gotta be replaced, brakes got to be replaced. Same thing with any other truck. You turn your fucking truck a little bit too sharp, it hit the fender, mud flap needs to be replaced. Don't matter how new, none of that matter. It's the same part, damn near on every truck. From that mini airbag back, we all got the same repairs. Got differential fluid that need to be checked. You know. Man, what else? So fucking simple, it don't make no sense. You got too many airbags, I got too many airbags. You got too many shots, I got too many shots. You got 4 shots in the back. Some of y'all may got 8, I guess, depending on if you got one of Kenworth suspensions, I guess. Maybe they got 8 airbags or some shit, I don't remember. But same thing with the trailer, man, you know. But how much I spent versus how much we done made, whew. Ooh, that's a sad story right there, but that is a sad story. If y'all would have known how much money this truck made versus how much we done spent out in expenses, well, that's a sad story right there. That's gonna make people unsubscribe. If they ever figure out that this damn truck